Hello, everyone, and welcome to my coloring corner. Good morning and a happy weekend. It is, of course, Saturday, and it is time for a Saturday color and chat. Hello, Emily. Hello, Wicca. Good to see you. Hello, Topeka. Great to see you. Vicky, hello. Good to see you. Hello, Alex. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you have coffee. And hello, all of you wonderful people out there in Lurker Land. Hello, Calamity. Great to see you. So we are going to be using the Brunziel design colored pencils today. They come in a wonderful little case with little drawers that pull out. So we will be using those today, and we will be using them in Color My Dreams 1. Coloring the birdie. I just felt like coloring something nature related. Spring kind of things. We want spring feelings. So we will be coloring this one today. I've got a board behind it, but I think the board is a little bit too big, but we'll see how it goes. I might have to pin it. We'll see how it goes. Hello, Kathleen. Good. I'm glad you have coffee, because coffee is a necessity at this time of the morning. I have coffee too. Ah, it's noon. Yeah. It is not quite noon here yet. All right, I'm going to zoom you in. Let me know if my hands get in the way. Why is it panning like that? Jeez. All right. And we're going to start on the bird. And for some reason the color is off as well. Let's fix that. It should be white, not blue. Yes, daylight savings is tomorrow. For anybody that is dealing with the daylight savings time, remember at 2 a.m. to set your clocks forward. Noon means iced coffee, yep. Hello, Jen. Hello, Bill. Okay. Bill, I'm going to actually behave today, just saying. Just an FYI. Maybe. All right, so we're going to start in the yellows on the bird. Yeah, losing an hour of sleep. Ick. And we're going to start with number 22, which is deep yellow. So we're going to start with the deep yellow. This book is no longer, well, it is available on Amazon, but it's a secondhand seller, and they're asking a completely ridiculous price. So if you want to purchase this page or any other of Monja's pages, make sure you do that through her Etsy. Currently, she is having a 45% off sale. And we will be doing a giveaway today. Monja has offered a giveaway for the streams. And we will go through the rules and what you need to do if you win the giveaway when we get closer to that time. Yes, Calamity is here. I do behave when I'm streaming. That's about the only time I behave, but Yes, yes, we have a giveaway. Of Monja's work. And if you want to get to Monja's Etsy, just hit exclamation point Monja, and that will take you to her Etsy store. All right. So we got most of the shadow work in. Okay. Now the next color we're going to use is number 19, which is Naples Yellow. I'm just going to go over that shadow work and bring it out a little bit. I am glad you're here. All right. And make it a nice bright yellow bird. I don't know why, but I always see these little birds as yellow. Out here, that's, they're yellow with a black mask. So that's what I color them as. And of course, you can always color them a different color. You don't have to color them the exact way nature has colored them, or the way I color them, or anybody else. You color them your way. Because there's little bluebirds too. They're like this. Nice. Well, have fun loading it up. All right. I come out a little bit further here. And then the next color we're going to use is number 25, which is lemon yellow. Oh, I need that one back. Wow. 80s. Yeah, you need a chief playpen. I didn't do his tail, so we're going back with the number 19 just to finish off his tail here because I neglected it. All right. Hurry back. So coming back with that lemon yellow. Now the pencils themselves don't have names on them. However, they do come with a little chart that has the names on them. So And of course, if you want to download any of my swatch charts, you can do so from my coffee shop. They are $1. I've got about 40 of them up there right now, and I will be adding more. So if you don't see the one you want up there, let me know, and I will get it up there as quickly as I can. Hello, Brooke. Welcome, welcome. Awesome. Hello, Brooke's mom. Hello, Bee. Welcome, welcome. Good to see y'all. All right. Okay, and then the last one that we're going to use is this one here, which is number 21, which is a light lemon yellow. And we're just going to fill in the areas that are going to be a little bit brighter with the reflection of the water. And there we have our little bird. Now we're going to grab our black. Should be this one. Which is number 10. And we're going to come through here. For his mask. Thank you, Vicki. Come down his beak with a little bit of, hello Connie, a little bit of gray for our highlight. So this one is number 81, which is mid, says mid brown, but it's a browny gray. And then we're going to come through here with the black. Give this a quick sharpen in my unicorn sharpener. That's better. Wasn't getting the saturation that I wanted. And sometimes you just got to give it a sharpen. All right. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of black down here and down here on his tail. And I forgot to go over that one with the light yellow. And I'm off screen. This poor tail, I keep on forgetting about it. Blend that yellow in. All right, so there's our first bird. Now we have to do is reflection. So what we're going to do for the reflection is we're going to take our lightest gray, which should be in here. So this one is number 88, which is dull cold gray. And we're going to just mark in after we sharpen it. Mark in our water line. So everything on this side of the water line is reflection. And put that water reflection in there. So there's water there. And it comes across the bird. There's some water here. This is all water line here. Now I'm not going to do the water bright blue because this is not a lake or that sort of thing. It's just a little pond, possibly even a swampy little pond. So we're going to do a lot more of the dirty water look. All right. Now we're going to go back to our yellows. Sorry. I did turn the ads to minimal, so Hopefully we don't have the same issue that we had on Monday, but if we do, let me know. I made the mistake last week when I had a little pop-up come up of saying okay instead of saying no, I'll do it myself. And they went all crazy. Good morning, Callie. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. But last Monday was loopy. And there's a little bit of water lineage there as well. So we've got some water lines here as well. So let's put those in there. Just going to make sure that we get all the water lines in so that when we color him, it doesn't show, it shows that it's in the water. And we're going to color him the same way. However, we're not going to use as much of the brighter color. And we are going to leave a little bit of space so that we can color that watercolor over top of the reflection. Because as you can see, the reflection has a lot more dark areas than the bird itself, which is because of the fact that it's in the water. Because it's the reflection on the water. Hello, Kenny! Nice! Pink baby chicks are awesome for Easter. I was going to color an Easter bunny, but I figured I'd save that one for the last one we do, because then it'll be just before Easter. The day before Easter, I will color the Easter bunny one. At the end of the month. All right. Okay, now we're going to come in with the medium tone. Hello, Noelle. Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's awesome. So this one is number 19. Nice. So I'm just going through and adding the same colors that I added in the original, because this is the reflection. We want the same color buildup, but we don't want it to be as bright. So I'm going to tone some of it down before we add the lighter color. All right. And then we're going to add this one here. I do not. I have absolutely zero art background. Actually, in school, I failed art. To be honest. Um, I was always good at coloring though, so. And I stopped for a long time because, coloring's for children, is what my thought was. And my mom got me back into adult coloring. And I've gained a few skills since then. All right. So the number I'm using now is number 25, which is lemon yellow. Now we're not going to go in with the light lemon yellow like we did on the original bird. We're going to stick with the lemon yellow as our lightest color here, because we still want it to have that bright color. We just don't want to have the light area to be too light because of the fact that this is a reflection. Make sure that you put in your water lines there so that you know where your water is. Just going to do his crown, and then we'll do his mask and his beak, or her, or whatever. The bud. Now I am going to take a little bit of this gray that I used for the water line, and I'm just going to come across the water line with it. Just darkening up that area just a little bit. Because the ripples in the water are going to give a blurring effect to the reflection. Hello, Marilyn. Ooh, 10-year-old birthday party. Yeah, I bet you can't hear a thing. Alright, so I'm going to come through here. Getting that mask in there. Come up onto his crown a little bit here, like so. Alright, so there we have our second bird. I'm going to come back through here with a little bit of that yellow. Just going to blend in that mask here. Same with up here on the crown and down here on the mask here. There we go. Alright, so there's our birds. Let's start on our tree area. Thank you. All right, so we're going to start on the branch here, and I asked Monja because I wasn't sure. And this here is the stump that's in the water that's holding up this branch, and this is a rock in the water. So now I know what those are. It makes it a lot easier for me to color. Hello, Angela. Good morning. All right, so we're going to start with number 40, which is umber. Now this is an old fallen tree, so we're going to use some umber as well as some grays because old fallen trees don't stay bright and shiny. It's also got a bunch of moss growing on it, so we'll be adding some greens to it as well. I'll make sure that I'm on screen. It would be helpful. All right, and we've got about 20 minutes left, and then we will do the giveaway. Just for anyone that is going to join the giveaway, um, the way that you're going to claim your prize, if you win the giveaway, you will have to go to Monja's Etsy store, find one page that you would like, and take a screenshot of it and email me the screenshot so that I can email it to Monja, and she will get you your page. And that's the way that's going to go. Just so that it's a lot easier than trying to explain which page it is you want. Just take a quick screenshot of it or a quick picture of it and shoot it to me in an email, and I will shoot it over to Monja, and she will send that back to you. Make sure that you send me your email address and that sort of thing. These are all digital, so it is available for anybody in the world. So don't be shy if you are not a U.S. citizen or not a U.S. resident, sorry. Make sure that you do enter because it is a PDF format, so it is available for anyone in the chat. So yes, just one. But I will be giving one away for every stream I do. So, and she has a lot of really, really gorgeous pictures. So, and she is also having a 45% off sale. So, if that's why you have to, email it to me. She is also having a 45% off sale. So, if you don't win one or you find many that you would like, you know, 45% off is not anything to sneeze at. So, now this is above the water because it's being held up at this point. So all of this is above water, all of this is below the water. So on top of the water. So remember that when you're coloring it, that things like this that go down into the water are still above the water and still need to be colored with the colors that you're going to be using for it. It's not until you start getting into the water areas where you're going to start adding that more of that gray, more of that water color. And like I said, I'm just going through and putting the umber where all of the dark areas are, where all of that shadow is. I don't want this to be a bright and shiny tree limb because it's an old tree limb in the water. So we want to make sure that we give it that age. All right, now we're going to take this one here, which is number 74, which is dark gray. Yeah, I think I want just a touch of dark brown in there as well. So let's grab that one, which is number 43. Maybe, if I can find it. There it is. All right, so we're going to actually just put a little tiny, tiny bit of dark brown in there just to give it that underlying red in the darker areas here. Yeah, it's really windy here, so. In the deepest areas, I'm going to put a little bit of that red brown color. Because we don't want it to look too black and white, you know? All right, now we're going to take the gray and we're going to come off of that brown and I'm just being very loose with my strokes. I'm not concentrating heavily in any one area, but I'm still covering the whole areas. Blending that browns into the gray to give us that aged wood look. Leaving some highlight areas where we'll be putting a lighter gray. Oh no, another one? That's scary. Yeah, we get gusts of wind here and that sort of thing, but we've only had a one or two tornado type things here um, since I've lived here, so not very many come through here, thankfully. But sometimes the wind can get really blustery. All right, now I'm going to use this one here, which is mid brown number 81. Now I'm just concentrating on this side right now. I'll move over to that side here in a minute. And the mid brown is a gray brown color, a warm gray. So it gives us that little bit of brown tone to it, but it gives us that gray like old aged wood as well. All right. Ashy color, yes, exactly. So now we're going to do our moss, and I'm hoping this has a little bit of the, yeah, olive green colors, which is in here. All right, so we're going to use olive green, which is number 63. Now this is a very limited set of pencils, so you will find if you are following along that you don't have as many colors as say the Prismacolor or the Faber-Castells, that sort of thing. So you are working with a much more limited um, color availability with this set, which is fine with me. I don't mind that. Sometimes it can be a little annoying, but like for example with the olive greens here. So what I'm going to do to lighten that up a little bit is I'm just going to take our number 60 here, which is light green, and I'm just going to come in after putting the olive down on the edges and just lighten that up a little tiny bit. And then we're going to come back in with the olive and blend that in. Now I can also do that with some yellow or with a yellow brown and give it that little tiny bit more of the brown undertone. So this one here is number 27, which is yellow ochre, which will work great for that. Giving it that mossy look. Hello, Bonnie! Oh, napping? I hope you're doing well today and enjoyed your nap. So I'm going to come in with a little bit of that olive green up here as well. You know, even though there's not moss showing there, the algae and the moss spores and the rot are going to start showing up there, which will give it a little bit of a green tinge. So we're just going to come through with that. Just giving it that look, you know. Mr. Choo Choo is loud today. Hello, Bob. I forgot to say hi to Bob. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hear. I'm gonna hear about it. It's okay, Bob. Still love you. I just got concentrating. Concentrating aging wood. All right, now I'm going to come in with that yellow ochre into this area here and a little bit in through here as well where I put that green down. Oh dear. I'm sorry. Now these smaller ones, we're just going to do our olive, add a little tiny bit of that green, go over it again with the olive. And then we're going to bring that olive into the tree here. We've got to finish the gray areas on here, but I think I'm going to bring some of that olive in first. And then we'll go over it with that brown gray, just to give a little bit more of that wet, rotting wood kind of appeal. You know how wood, when it's over top of a water source, will get that green mossy stuff growing underneath it, green brown. So we're going to put that in here. And this here is the water line. So remember that this here is not touching the water, it's just above it. All right, now we're going to take our gray, which is number 81. And we're going to blend those browns in and bring that brown gray in. Blending all that together. Hello, Audrey. Yeah, it's got to be torture for the little creatures. I do feel like I'm going to sneeze again for some reason. Hopefully that does not happen and I can just make it go away. Unfortunately, I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to. Maybe it went away. I hate sneezing in all in you guys' ears. It's just the worst thing. All right, I'm going to come in through here with that lighter green. And then we're going to come back through with the olive green on top of it. And some of that brown, yellow brown, just to finish it off. Finish off all the moss with the olive. On that side. Just going to come through with the lighter gray. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to use it to blend in all those highlight areas. And move those colors together. Like so. And that is the first side all done. Granny duty. Absolutely glad that you're here. Oh, I'm sorry. So that's one side of the branch done. We're going to do the stump here. And we're going to start with our I want to start with sepia. Where is it? It's right here, I think. No, that's black. This one. So we're going to start with umber in our dark areas. And remember, this is where our line is. So this is the hollowed out stump that is in the water. And our water line is right here. And we've got a rock leaning up against the stump here. So there's not going to get a whole lot of light under here in this area. So we're just going to do the whole thing with the umber. And then we're going to bring that umber out here. Alex, you got this. No worries. Then we're going to come in with the dark brown. And then the where did I put it? This one. And then we're going to use our olive green, and we're just going to bring that moss and all of those things that the water is going to do to the wood all the way up the stump. And then we're going to bring in our gray. So this is number 81, which is mid-brown, which is more of a warm gray. And we're just going to blend those colors together with it. Like so. Ooh, yeah, that's a little late for dinner, especially when you're not used to it. All right, so we are at giveaway time. So here are the rules of the giveaway. I'm going to put these pencils down for just a second. I'm going to zoom you out so you can see what I'm doing. See how things are shaping up. So we've got this part of the stump and the branch done, as well as the two birds. Well, the one bird and its reflection. You have it, Alex. No worries. Don't worry about it so much. You got it. All right, so we're going to do a, um, yeah, let's do a number draw. Let's see how many people are here. 24. So we're going to do a number draw from 1 through 25 since we have 24 people here. So let's grab our random number generator. So you're going to put a number in from 1 to, yeah, from 1 to 100. Let's do 1 to 100. It's just easier that way. So put your number in from 1 to 100. Please no talking during the giveaway. The mods will choose the winner. Hit exclamation point, email me to give me send me the email of the page that you would like to win. And I will shoot that over to Monja and she will get you that page as quickly as possible. Currently, I do believe they're going through rolling and scheduled power outages. So make sure that if you don't hear from her right away, give her some time to get you those pages. All right, guys, so when I type in go, 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 Please put your numbers in from 1 to 100, one number per person. The closest number to the chosen number on random.org is the winner. If the closest person without going over would be the winner. If you and somebody else put the same number in, please, the first person to put that number in, it keeps that number. That sort of thing. So I'm going to type in go, 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 and start putting in your numbers. While you guys are putting in your numbers, I will finish this up. Like I said, numbers 1 through 100. When I type in stop, is when we will stop pulling those numbers through. So everybody out there, including those in Lurker land, get your numbers in, and we will give away a wonderful page from Monja Gates. And it was so kind of her and so generous to give us a giveaway. I really do appreciate her doing that. And Jen, decimal points don't count. So do not follow Jen in putting a 0.5 after your number because that will not count. Just saying. Whole numbers only, please. Coming through with that umber, getting those dark areas shaded in. Now, you know that Monja does a lot of face things, but she also does a lot of animals and a lot of landscapes and that sort of thing as well. So if you don't enjoy doing portraits, there are things such as this one, the picture of the dog wearing the helmet, things like that, horses, things like that, that she does do as well. So don't feel that you can't color Ammonia Gates because you don't enjoy coloring portraits, because there are other pages out there that she does do that are not specifically portraits. Just saying. And hello there, Be Cozy. I saw you sneak in. So everybody out there in Lurker land, come on in, get your number in for a wonderful page by Monja Gates. Now what you'll do is you'll go to her Etsy store. You'll find the page that you want. You'll take a quick screenshot of it. Email me at my email address the screenshot of the page that you want, and of course, if you're emailing me, I'll have your email address. And I will ship those off to Monja in Messenger, and I will get that to her, and she will get back to you via your email address the PDF file for your choice. All right. So we're going to give a little bit more time. Come on in, everybody that's coming in at the moment. Come on in and join us for a giveaway. Make sure that you type in your number from 1 through 100. The number closest to the drawn number without going over will be the winner. If you have chosen a number that somebody else has chosen, just quickly retract that number and put a different number in. Now, if I see that there's a duplicate number, the person with that number first will hold the number. So if there's more than one number of the same number, more than one listing of the same number, the person that put that number in first will hold on to that number. All right, I'm going to give it a couple of seconds here. This is your last chance. I'm going to finish up this piece of moss here. And as soon as I am done this piece of moss, I'm going to type in stop. And we will draw for that giveaway. So get your numbers in. This is your last chance. Of course, hit exclamation point Monja to get a listing for her Etsy store so that you can take a look and see what page you would like to get. Of course, if you don't win the giveaway, which, not everybody's guaranteed to win, you can go to Monja's Etsy, and she is currently having a 45% off sale. So you can easily, show her some love and give her a purchase of one of her pages anyway. All right, so I'm almost done here. Just going to put in that olive, blend that into this stump. Put that olive down here. And there we have that part as well. All right, so we're going to take my handy dandy random.org here. We're going to type in stop. So this is your last chance. So you have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody stop, stop, stop. And if you have not already put in your number, I'm sorry, that number is stopped. We're going to pick our winner now. So we're going to do a quick generate, and then we're going to generate a second time. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I'll zoom in a little. There we go. So we're going to generate a second time. So the closest number to 8. Hello, Shannon. Closest number to 8 without going over is nobody. So we're going to actually do that again because everybody went over 8. So the next one is 25. So the closest to 25 without going over is, the closest to 25 without going over is, I do believe, Noel, but I will wait for the mods to let me know if I am correct. And just in case I missed something. But I do believe it would be Noel. So Noel, or AKA Penny Arcade, send me an email with a screenshot. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, so Noel, send me a screenshot of your choice off of Monja's Etsy account, and I will email that to her. I will be doing another giveaway on Monday as well as a Saturday and all that. So congratulations, Noel. I hope you enjoy Monja's work. Hello, Mona. Ooh, nice. Homemade bread and beef stew. Yum. Noel. Noel. I see you out there. I didn't see you to begin with. So congratulations, Noelle. Have a wonderful time going through all of those fantastic pages to pick a lovely page. How are you feeling, Shannon? I know that you've not been feeling all that great. I completely missed you on Thursday. I jumped in just as you were out. It was like, no. That's good. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better right now, and hopefully they'll stay that way. I know that sometimes it comes and it goes, so I'm just putting down that olive green. And next Saturday, I do believe it is next Saturday, keep an eye on Emily Illustrator's channel. She is going to be having a charity stream sometime, I do believe next Saturday, but keep an eye for times and dates for her charity stream. If she does need me to move my Saturday stream for it, I will be doing that, but I will let you all know beforehand. I will definitely move my time slot for a charity stream for her. So I'm just going in with that lighter green, which is, number 60. Oh no. Ah, a foot of snow. That's crazy. No, 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 no. Oh, Mona, that's not good. That's just no, 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 no. A foot of snow. What horrible person thought of that? There's a lot of snow all at once. Oh, and I guess I could probably zoom back in, huh? Let's zoom back in to our mossy area here. Nice, Alex. Well done. I knew you could do it. All right, just adding the yellow ochre into the moss, which is number 27. We're also going to add a little bit of it underneath here for the moss that we're going to add down here as well. And then we're going to go back into number 63, and we're just going to blend that in. My board keeps on moving, which is what I was a little bit concerned about. And we're going to come through here and get this one here as well. Oh dear! Oh no, Jen! I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw it. I'm sorry I missed it, but it was fine. Jen lost her power. That's fine. She'll be back. She'll be back. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I did catch the little bit of it, so it moved a little bit quicker than I looked up, so I gotta start looking up more, I think. Shannon and the rumors. No, no. Hello, Dawn. Yeah, she lost power. It's fine. She'll be back. All right, and then our gray brown. So that's number 81, which is the mid brown. All you readers out there. And just going to bring that gray in. Using it to blend those browns and greens together. Like so. And a little bit more white spot than I want there, but let's take our little bit of our brown and fill in a little bit of it. A little bit more of it. Just want that little tiny touch of red in there. too off kiltered. Oh dear. I need to figure out, I need to get together with one of you bookie people and figure out how to do the books on the tablet, because then I can do the books while I'm on the exercise machine. Instead of listening to music, I can listen to books. And then I can know what you guys are all talking about. Instead of being completely in the dark. All right, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit here so you can see the full structure of the upper part of the page here. I need to do the rock as well, so let's grab our darkest grays, which is number 72. So let's do that area first. Gotta remember that this is our water line here. Then we're going to grab our black, which is number 40. No, number 10. Where'd it go? There it is. Number 10. And we'll put in just a little bit of the shadow areas in the black, the structure of the stone, that sort of thing. And then we're going to take that light gray and we're just going to blend it all together. Like so. All right, Vicki. Well, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I do appreciate it. That is what the picture is looking like so far for you. Now we're going to do the background here. I want to do all of the top part first so that I can do the reflection and make sure that it's cohesive. I'm going to take the black and do his little foot here because I forgot. And zoom you back in though. Awesome. I'll zoom you back in so you can actually see what I'm doing. And I want this one. So I used black and then number 74, which is a fairly dark green, gray brown. And then we're going to go back into it with the black again. for his little footsie there. And physically read it. All right. Now, I'm going to take my handy dandy duster brush here, and we're going to determine, because this is the water line under the, now just try and decide if this is skyline back here or if it's a continuation of the water. I think it's skyline back above here. I think the water will breach off about back there. Thank you. All right, so we're going to take our, we're going to do darker back here as the water moves backwards. So we're going to start with some blue, and we're not going to add a lot of blue to the water here. So we're going to use a really, really dark blue. And then we're going to blend that out with some gray. It is very hard to determine sometimes. So I'm just going to come through here. And we're going to just do behind this log a little bit of water. And then up in here, maybe a little bit of, I don't know, I think it's all water. I think it's a log across the middle of a water base. So let's just do that. Let's just do it all water. It's all water with a log sticking out of it. That's what I'm going to do it as. This is sticking above the water, but all of this is water. That's the way I'm going to do it anyway. Oh dear, you've got a poopy dog in your lap. My husband likes lap dogs. Ours was not a lap dog. She did not like being held in somebody's lap. She was not happy with that idea. It was like, no, no, it's okay, no, no. So I'm using dark blue, which is number 58, which is Prussian blue. And I'm just using the darkest one because we're going to be doing a lot of grays and that sort of thing in the water. Even though it's a bit of a lake area, a pond area, we still want it to have that. No, no, I do not need a borrowed dog. because my husband will want to keep it. So we're going to do the back darker than the front. Just a little bit. And then back here we'll do darker, but up and through here we'll do a little bit lighter, just so that you can see the reflection a little better. All right, so we're going to take our number 72. Welcome back, Jen. Noelle won the giveaway. Glad your power is back on. I hope you're doing okay. Okay, I'm glad everything's okay there. That's the one she gave me. I'm not sure why it's UK, but that's the one I buy from. The one she gave me. Uh, I don't know if there a US one, because like I said, that's the one she gave me for her link a while ago when she was on the stream with me. So with her being in South Africa, maybe that's the one that she normally goes through as well. So I just posted the one that she gave me, and that's the one I use when I buy from her. So I don't know. Thank you. I don't know why it does that. I'm going to open that in new tab, and I will change the link to include both for outside US and inside US. All right. Now we're going to take that lighter gray and our white. Actually, we're going to use this white gray here. Yeah, I because, it's fun. It's a fun dollar sign. It's a lovely little L. I'll update that so that I have both on there. When Monja was here, I think that's the link that she gave me for it. So. Sorry, I'm off screen again. I keep on sliding it up somehow. I don't like coloring in large areas, but I really don't like coloring in large areas of water. So this is very roughly done. It's going to get better, I promise. Oh, another choo-choo. All right, and then we're going to take the white. Awesome! That's cool. I have to. So I'm just taking the white and I'm going over everything with white, blending it together. Using a fairly hard pressure to blend those colors together. Getting the ripple effect on the water, plus little bits of the watercolor. Now this is Amazon paper, so it doesn't like to have a lot of pressure put on it. It does like to curl, so. I need to sharpen that. I am sorry that you have a bad headache, Dawn. I hope it gets better soon. It sucks to have a headache. Headaches are no fun. Now I'm going to go the opposite way and just get as much pigment on the page as I can to blend all of that together. And we're going to take our duster brush and we're going to dust that off. Now we're going to do the same thing over here. Using quite a heavy pressure on it and moving that color around with the white. Like that. Letting that white spot show through as ripples and contours in the water. Quite like how that's going together, but we'll add a little bit of black to that, I think. Maybe. Where is, oh, there it is. I want to darken that a little bit. I want it to have a shadow, but I didn't want it that blue. It's a little bit bluer than I wanted it to be, so we're just going to take some black and knock it down a little bit. With the white. There we go. So there's the back part done, and the stump. We've got about 10 minutes left. So I'll do the underneath there is going to be the same as back there. So as we come forward, we're going to start using a little bit more of a lighter color. So we need this one. So I think number 77 is what we're going to use for as we come forward. We used a really dark blue in the back area there, but as we come forward, we're going to lighten that up a little tiny bit through here with number 77, which is Smyrna Blue. All right, Dawn, well, have a great day. I hope your headache goes away. So I'm going to come through here with that lighter blue color. And it'll show you how it's going to look on the other side here. And then we're going to use number 73, which is a light gray. Yeah, I hope it's not your least favorite. I'm going right over top of the bird with the light gray. Because it's the water area there. The bird is being reflected on the water, so you're still going to see that water. Come in through here with the blue, following that water line that Monja has put in there. And once I do this area here with color, I will bring that water line across there as well. Same with over top of this area. Once I get the color on there, I'll bring that water line through. All right, now we're going to come in with our white. And we're just going to blend all of that in. so. And on Monday, we'll finish the reflection of the log as well as the reflection of the stump and the water and this side of the water as it gets lighter moving away from the stump or darker moving away, whichever. And of course, I am not a wonderful, perfect artist, so this may be the wrong way to do this, but I like it. So that's the way I'm doing it. For the winner of today's giveaway, Noelle, make sure that everybody make sure you congratulate Noelle. And Noelle, congratulations, and make sure that you email me a screenshot of the page that you would like to win, and I will get that off to Monja, and she will respond to it and send it off to you. Make sure that you do that through an email so that I get your email address so that I can give that to Monja. All right, so that is that. This part here isn't finished up like up here and down here, so I haven't added the white in this area or the gray to blend it down. Now, another thing that we can do to eliminate a little bit more of the white spot if you find that it is annoying you is you can take your blender and your blender stick and just use the side of it and just very liberally move it around, blending that color in and getting rid of a little bit more of that white spot if you find that it's something that you don't want to see as much as you're seeing. And just taking it and just doing very little bit, moving it around, not completely removing the white spot, but just moving a little bit more of the color around into the areas and blending some of that color, brighter color down a little, like so. All right, I'm going to zoom you out so you can see the whole page. And there we have it. So we have our water back here and our water in the front. We've gotten up to the bird finished in the water. We're going to finish I'll finish this part off screen because it's going to be the same as this. And then when we come back on Monday, we'll finish the stump and the rock as well as the branch and the rest of the water. And this one should be done by Monday. Thank you, Connie. Thank you. All right, guys, so stay tuned for Amazon Tammy. Type in ! Amazon Tammy. She usually comes on about an hour after I do. However, she has been moving and doing a bunch of other stuff right now, so she may not be streaming at the moment. But go over and check out her channel if you haven't already subscribed and rang her bell. Make sure you do that so that when she does stream that you wouldn't have notification of that. All right, guys, with that, thank you all very much for watching. Of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. If you enjoy my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell because it will tell you when I post as well as when I stream. So with that, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye-bye for now.